Alright, and we are rolling. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Cool. Alright. Chapter 9. ... Losers in Camp Halfblood. During I quested, Chiron got all the camper demigods together to discuss the quest.
Squidward's back.
Why did none of you go on the quest with them, you dim fools?
But we didn't pass the test of skills,
said A. Apollo.
Hey, Apollo.
She has a tenant.
You interrupted Squidward. Your Lord and Savior. God of us all.
Sorry, no, Marco's my lord and savior.
And who does he worship? Squidward.
That is true. Most of you are not born to be heroes or anything. You need to help Flavia, Nico, and Albaster anyway. How can we do this?
A sacrifice!
Said a son of Zeus.
We have a cooking grill in the camp. We can speak with Artemis to help them.
No, scum. We will consult the Oracle. Annabeth, this is your task, because you were texting during the capture the flag, when you should be fighting instead. This is your punishment,
said Chiron.
They already talked to the Oracle,
snitted Annabeth. She was wearing nail shirt that was pink and too much makeup, so she looked blonde and slutty like all the Aphrodites.
But I did not get a prophecy from Rachel. She is just a mortal, but she is good to have news from her too. Anyway, now go, or you'll be flung into the Tartarus.
Annabeth walked into the big house to seek of Rachel. Rachel was in the attic, and her eyes glowed green.
I have no prophecy, except the 3 on the quest will be of DM gods the best.
Annabeth was mad, but she had to tell Chiron. I love the end of this chapter, by the way. Oh, this is like my favorite part. Okay. She was a coward in heart, that's why she took a shortcut in the room with all the computers in camp. There was a strange noise. She came closer and screamed 'cause she saw ... Mr. D looking at child zero and on Chiron's computer!
Unk, you perv, get the hell out of here!
She yelled, but Mr. D laughed instead. He did purple magic and Annabeth turned into a grape with no soul.
As opposed to a grape with a soul.
Yeah! Yeah, Annabeth comes... She comes back and she's all normal and they never explain it. But anyway, I just love the end of that chapter. Actually, let's do 2 chapters in ooh, this one has an author's note. Alright. If you're a hater, you need a life. If you're so good, you write a published book, not flame real rights, och. And am not a troll. I don't even like Homestuck, och.
I love the fact that she kind of guessed that it was already a Homestuck thing.
Chapter 10.
Hold on. Shut up, Toby!
I don't think your dog noticed you coming.
Okay, we're good.
Love will find a way. Anyways, we were walking in the desert, and it was really hot. It was really hot. No shit. So I took off my jacket and my t-shirt, so I was just in my bra on top. In a C cup. Because we have to mention that.
Why wouldn't we?
It was black and tight. Also, Nico and Albaster said it was hot in the desert and took off all their clothes except their boxers. Now I could see his chest better. He had many sexy scars. Who? Ivy wore a bra made from leaves, but she was jealous of me 'cause she had no real boobage. Also, her skin was green, but mine was pale.
Wait. I like the idea that it's Ivy's sexy scars.
Oh. No, stop it. Poor Batman.
More importantly, if she's like, what I'm guessing is what she's implying is a vampire, why is she combusting into flames?
No, she only got the teeth and the red glowy eyes. Oh my goodness.
As long as she doesn't sparkle, we're okay.
We walked in the desert more. I could wait no longer. I stared into the sky that was blue with some orange clouds and said, I love you! I confessed my love. I didn't care what Artemis did. But the problem was, I didn't know if I said this to Nico or Albaster. They both stopped and looked at me weird.
What?
They said loudly, you should have seen their feces.
Yes. Yes, I should.
I said I love you, Ock, I said. Nico cried tears from joy. They were like dry ice curling on his face.
I loved you since I met you, Flavia, but I thought you were too good for me. Now I know our happiness can be together if you're my but I love her.
Albaster yelled. I saw Artemis' face float in front of me. It was like she saying,
You must choose.
I love you both, I yelled. I can't choose one of you over the other one. You're both equally hot.
I smell a threesome.
I like them for other reasons too, Ock, 'cause I'm not a slut,
This is indeed a problem.
said Nico. Yes, we are both hot. Then we saw a palm trees by some lake. Ivy run to get some water, but I pushed her into the ground. Stop, there are monsters here. I feel it in the wind. My spidey senses are tingling. But we saw no one, so we kept going. By the palm trees there was a motel. There were fans in it, and MCR was playing on a CD loud so we could hear it.
This is like my immortal.
It's exactly like it. We went inside and sat down on the bar, and there was beer. It's legal for DM gods. We can drink when we're 12, 'cause we mostly die anyway. And we drank it was silver.
You have to curse for me.
Alright,
Enjoy that beer.
bitch. A hot guy who looked like Luke was hiding behind a bar. He had gold hair that matched his eyes glowing sexily. He had a giant thing, like you cut down grass with, you pervs, alright, made from metal. I knew this was Kronos! He smiled in a way that was evil and sexy.
I will kill you, demigods.
Why? I said.
For vengeance, dummy.
He said. But Percy killed you when he killed Luke, I explained. Kronos smiled.
Luke's love for you was too strong. It would not let me die, so I'm still alive.
This can't be! My head spun in a circle. It was too much to take it all in. Just then I heard a voice. It was a god passed by. It said,
Stop him, Flavia!
I knew I must act. I threw Agamemnon at his face with the sharp blade pointing towards him, but he missed it away.
This was close, but he will be back,
said Nico, worried. I started to kiss Nico, but he shook his head tragically. He looked in my pale face.
I can't be your anymore. It's not good for me. I need to keep you safe from Kronos' wrath.
Suddenly, my world shattered in a million pieces. I knew it was Nevo I really loved after all, but now my world was dark without him. You fucker, I hate you, I said.
When did they
Strong
become
language.
I know! Most of the time it just says, so-and-so said a curse word, but now we're actually bringing in the swears. Whoop whoop.
When did they become Bufka?
Never.
Then why did they... What?
Because.
And
Just logic.
Luke's love kept him alive?
Yeah, that makes...
But he's in Elysium.
I know. It just kept Kronos alive.